Welcome back. Our next guest today is rocking her talents in what's normally been a male-dominated field of music. She's a graduate of the University of North Florida with a bachelor's degree in music, and she was the only female saxophonist in her class. She's the leader of the fusion band, aka Party in a Box, and she is so good. We welcome Allana Southerland-Prince to the show with the sax.
That's
Allana,
right.
welcome. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So how did you get into the saxophone?
I started with clarinet in 7th grade, and then after that, they needed a saxophonist in the jazz band, and I said, I think I could change to that. So I just changed in 7th grade, and I've been at it ever since.
What does it take to play the saxophone? Is it a lot of breathing? I don't even know.
It's definitely, you know, in your lungs, definitely. But it takes a lot of discipline, because I would say that, you know, you have to practice. At first I sounded like a duck, but now, now after, you know, many years and practicing, it's much better now.
And let's talk about jazz. Are there, because that's really what you love to do and that's what you studied.
That's right.
But do you play anything else, or is that really what you focus on?
We're called the fusion band because we fuse every kind of genre together. Everything from rock to gospel to a little bit of funk, and jazz of course as well. But that's why we're the fusion band, because it's a little bit of everything. So yes, I love every type of music, and I play and perform each type of music that's out there.
So you were the only graduate from UNF with a degree in jazz studies. Did that surprise you? Is that normal?
Not the only graduate, but the only female saxophonist. And that did surprise me. But as I got, I guess, older, after college, I realized that there weren't that many female saxophonists out there, so I'm happy to do what I'm doing.
And why do you think that is?
I believe that after high school, that you kind of put it down. If you play trumpet, you don't think you can just do that as a career. Sometimes if you play basketball or if you play football, sometimes you may not go, you know, as far as you want to, and say, okay, well, I have to do something different, you know. But I had a different idea, and I'm still doing what I love to do, which of course is saxophone.
So was there a female saxophonist that you looked up to? Because the only one I can really think of is like Kenny G. But, I mean, you know, way back in the day.
I loved him.
He was great, right? So was there anybody that you looked up to, or was it male?
Actually, Kenny G was one of my first loves. I'm also a fan of a guy named Kirk Whalum. He played the solo in Whitney Houston's song, I Will Always Love You. So I absolutely, exactly. So he's one of my favorites. But yes, as far as a female, there was only one that I kind of learned about after college, which was Pam Williams. And until this day, it's not a lot, you know. You put it in Google, and there's hopefully I pop up first.
And didn't you play with Beyonce's all-girl band?
I did. I had the opportunity to first of all go to Atlanta, and then I was flown to New York. I met every type of female musician, you know, from bass players to guitar to drummers, and I met her. I met Kelly. You know, I was, of course, in awe. I didn't get to move on to the shows, to the tours, but the experience was amazing.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, because you typically, you know, let's be stereotypical for just a second, but you see the girls playing the little flute. That I think it is so bad, you know what, that you are playing that instrument.
Definitely, and when I was in high school, I chose to play the tenor. And of course, I was this little girl playing the tenor sax, you know, but it was awesome. And so now I play soprano, alto, tenor, I play clarinet, play a little bit of piano as well.
Wait, what? Did anybody know there was a difference? I didn't know there was an alto, tenor, and a, I didn't know that. I thought that was only in singing.
Yeah, this one right here, this one is the alto. So think of that as like the middle. The smaller one is the soprano, and then the larger one is the tenor.
That's the bad boy.
That's the bad boy. And then you have even a longer one that kind of goes on the floor, which is the baritone.
Yeah.
So,
do you have a favorite?
Yeah, tenor is my favorite, actually. Yeah.
Well, you're going to perform for us, right?
I would love to play some notes for you. Sure.
What's this song called?
This is called Love on Top.
Beyonce's Love on Top.
Love on Top.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
How about that?
Female dominating. Oh my gosh.
So were
That's
you
great.
that kid that, like, you know, whenever the family was together, somebody would say, "Oh, pull out the instrument and play for us"?
Definitely. I played Happy Birthday about 2,000 times. So yes. And even now, you know, I surprise my husband on Valentine's Day, and I went up to his job and I played for him, you know, because we play to everyone else all the time, you know. We play gigs all over Florida and Georgia. And I said, well, hey, I can play to my husband.
Oh, that's hot. That's so cool.
What do you hope to do with your career in music?
Well, it's already taken me across the world. I love what I do, and it's not so many people can say that. So I love the fact that I can do what I love to do and get paid for it sometimes. And what I plan to do is just keep going. And I have a CD that's going to be coming out in December around Christmas time. And hopefully it'll be everywhere music is sold, and just, you know, be #1 on the charts. That's
is it a
my
Christmas
goal.
CD, Christmas music only, or is it everything?
It's everything. It's everything. Just fusing it all together.
Very cool.
Very nice.
Fusion band. So made up of, like, how did you all come together, and where can we hear you?
Okay. Well, how we came together is out of necessity. We had to throw kind of a band together for a party, and I knew some musicians. I said, hey, let's come on together. They were from different bands, so we just came up with the Fusion Band because it was fusing different people from different bands. But as far as where you can hear me, tomorrow we have a live show, 2 live shows. One is at the Live Bar down on it's Bay Street,
Right.
and it's downtown. That's going to be free seafood, live band, live music, live DJ. After that, we go to Captain Mellows, which is off of the South Side Boulevard, and we play jazz there and a little bit of R&B. So,
Yeah. So 2 opportunities to see you.
that's right.
All right. Well, go catch her, because that's some amazing sax. Join the Fusion Band live at Breezy Jazz Club downtown on Adams Street. The dates Allana mentioned, and also September 1st at 8 p.m.